Hey Virgo, so there's something shifting between you and either an earth sign, another earth sign, or a fire sign, okay? Definitely a major shift, a lifestyle change, some action, some travel. This could be with another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, right? Sun, moon, rise, or Venus, okay? I want to make that clear. There's maybe some travel, some information coming in, some news, something you're going to hear about in the next 6 weeks. Something I feel like is going to be presented to you that you may need to give a response to. All right, let me just get one more card to see if I can get a little more clarity on what this might be. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, you guys. If you're new, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. There's definitely something occurring where there's a new beginnings, manifestation that's going to start happening here, okay? For sure. So, I mean, we're going to get into this reading and try to see what's going on here. It's a magical time for a new beginning, a shift. All right, so like I said, smash the like button. Don't forget, link in the description box if you want to get a personal reading. All right, let's get into it. All right, Virgos, my lovely, lovely Virgos. Don't forget to go over and subscribe to my other channel, the Stigma channel here on YouTube. Brand new channel. Definitely check it out. All right, let's take a look and see. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Okay, something shifted. There was a change. Lesson learned in your past, Virgo. Definitely a shift and a change has occurred. And this started last holiday season. You've left something behind. You've completed a goal. You finished some kind of lesson. You've graduated. That's either literally or figuratively. But a new chapter, you started a new chapter in 2025. All right, so where are you presently? What's going on with you presently? Okay, you get the Queen of Cups. So you're very much more in tune with your emotions. You've definitely gotten a lot of work done as far as your intuition, your psychic abilities. You are really taking a look and acknowledging your feelings, paying attention more, honoring yourself, honoring your feelings, fighting for yourself, really getting in tune. I see this current energy with, you know, what will make you happy? What is going to really tick your boxes? I do see that. Let me just see what you walked away from in the past. Okay. So some kind of verdict came down. I feel that set you free. Some truth came out in the past and it set you free. So yeah, currently you're in a really good spot. You're in tune. You're feeling the vibrations. You know yourself. You're in a really good spot currently. Or at least you're working towards that. Let's see what the challenge is for you. Oh, okay. Not to overreact, right? Not to burn down or throw the baby out with the bathwater. I feel like you are very emotionally stable at this time, you know. And also, you've been working really hard on when things kind of don't go your way or fall apart, you're still doing this emotional stability thing. You're just kind of like, well, let me see how I feel about this. Like it feels more like you have mastered the art of going with the flow. More so, like, why stress? We only live for so long. We're only here on this planet for so long. Let me just enjoy my life, okay? So you're managing, you're handling things on an emotional level very, very, very well currently. So when something comes up out of the blue, unexpected, it looks like you know how to respond. You're not reacting. If you were ever a reactionary type, you're overcoming that. If you never were a reactionary type, you're just staying in tune in honoring yourself. Okay, let's see what's driving you right now. Okay, so you've got the Page of Pentacles. So you're really focusing on now the tangibles in your life, the things that matter. And you're thinking hard and long about how you can make things happen. I feel like you have a lot of ideas going on in your head. There's a lot of things that you want to do. Maybe partner up with someone. You've got like creative ideas. You have money, financial ideas. Like I really feel like you're in a good place at this time, and that's what's driving you at this time. A lot of you are thinking about ways you can make more money, or you can, add a little extra income for sure. So I don't feel like you're really stuck on any past relationships. You're stuck on like there's any remorse or regret or anything. I feel like no matter what has happened in your past, you've been through hell and back. And it's like I said, 2025, you started off with your best foot forward. It's crowning down on you. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups. So Virgo, I feel like at this time you're being very picky and very choosy. You have options and you're not jumping at the first thing that comes, for sure, in your life. You're honoring your feelings. You're honoring what's going to work for you. You're taking time to sit with yourself, because I feel like you've come to realize the value not just of life, but of yourself. And when you're in that position in life, you can pick and choose. I don't see you being in a needy position. In the next 6 weeks, I don't see you being in a position where it's like I said, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. You're just like, no, I'm going to hold on to this baby, but I can get that bathwater out of here. You're definitely maintaining your options. You're definitely going to have a lot of options, and you're going to get to pick and choose, especially in terms of love, but in terms of your ideas and things that are going to make you happy. I feel like you're really indifferent to this whole, how can I say? It's like this, gotta have it. You're like, if I can't have it, I don't want it. I feel like that's your energy. You can pick and choose, so it's good. What's coming, let me say before you. Yeah. So there's definitely, like I was saying, there's definitely a lifestyle change or something coming to you in the next 6 weeks where you're going to have a decision to make. And this does have something to do, like I said, with either another earth sign or a fire sign. So it's going to require a lot of thought. Now understand, like I said, and I say this all again, and I believe you guys already know this, when I say an earth sign or a fire sign, that could be anywhere in their chart, okay? That could be their rising, and you just might be dealing with a Cancer. But there is going to be some hesitation, and I feel like what's being offered to you here is really a magical new start in your life with another person. But I do see you taking your time to think about this. This feels like some type of a lifestyle change. Whatever this manifestation, someone that you've manifested or are manifesting coming in is going to have a profound impact on how you're living. And I don't see you again like jumping the gun. I feel like you're going to take your time to think about this and consider all the options, okay? Either going towards this being wish fulfillment for you or taking some time out to just think about this. You've stacked up your cups this year. You've definitely accrued good emotional juju, good vibes, good karma this year, and I don't feel like you're willing to throw anything away carelessly. So I see you taking your time with this new beginning that's about to occur in the next 6 weeks. Let me see the position of your advice, Virgo. All right, you've got the devil. Yeah, so, okay, not usually what I come up with, but I just immediately heard your advice is to have a devil may care attitude. So that kind of makes me feel like the message is don't overthink something here to the point where you become paralyzed. Do give something some thought, but don't leave yourself in a position where you're going to miss out because you're thinking about it way too much. right? And that's always something, you know, we say in the Virgo readings. This does have something to do about either reuniting with someone or marriage or a returning home energy or a reunion, okay? Don't hold on. So they're saying hold on loosely. That's the energy. Hold on loosely. Have a bit of a devil may care attitude, because you know why? If you overthink it or you worry too much about it, I mean, energy is going to happen anyway. Okay, so there's no sense in overthinking it or worrying too much. I don't feel like that is going to help you in any way. Okay, let's see what's external to you. What's coming out here? All right, you've got someone external to you who struggles with commitment, but I feel like they're very dependent on you, or they have some codependency. We do have Capricorn and Taurus. There's Libra. You do have Aquarius and Scorpio energy. So as well, also Pisces and Cancer. So I feel like there is someone here who is, like I said, kind of, you know, they're just dependent on you. Like they follow you. They'll follow you wherever you go. And if that means that you guys are going to be in some kind of long-term committed thing, like yeah, we'll do that. This person's very physically impulsive and crazy about you. I will tell you that. Like they're a very impulsive type of a person, but they also worry a lot about getting into a committed relationship or even marriage. They do have like their fears, maybe that they might be too much of a burden. So they're often uncertain about that type of lifestyle with a romantic partner, but it feels to me like they can't help themselves to want this with you. All right, hopes and fears. Okay, so beautiful. Two of Cups. So Virgo, I do feel like you hope that there will be a meeting of the minds in terms of you and another person here, that you guys can get on the same page. I feel like you will. Okay, your outcome is the Death card, which is a whole brand new beginning, something ending and another plateau, another phase that you're going into here in your life. It's beautiful for some of you with a Cancer or a Scorpio. So the Chariot is action and change. It feels like a very positive. I just saw the Emperor too. Santa Claus, Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for all those signs. It does feel like there's a brand new beginning happening here, and I don't feel like it's. I just feel like what's being presented to you in the next 6 weeks is something that you will give it some thought while honoring yourself. That's even your advice at this time. Okay, so yes, if you guys want to get a personal reading with me, there is some information at the end of this video. All my readings are 50% off towards, there's even, you can click up here to book your reading until the end of the holidays, going into the new year. And also, if you would like to join my other channel, the Stigma channel, I'm going to be doing interviews with people who have experienced all kinds of cosmic things, angels, UFO experiences, all kinds of stuff. So go on over there and subscribe. The link is going to be underneath the video in the description box. And if you also have a story you'd like to share, you can email me as well. All right, you guys. So let's check out your Chinese signs. Okay, Virgo. Chinese signs. Yours and or the person that's showing up here in your reading. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. All right, so year of the snake. You have year of the dog. Can't pet the dog. Year of the ox and the pig and the monkey, the dragon, the horse, and the rooster. Okay. Oh. Let me just try and get a little better light here. I don't want that big bright glare. All right. Let's see. Any other messages here for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Any other messages for Virgo? Wedding rings. Oh my goodness. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. So Virgo, if you're wondering if you're ever going to have a soul connection or a devoted partner, or coming to union with someone in your future, yes, absolutely, that will happen for you. You do have the dragonfly, a light-hearted energy, adapting, changing when finding things out. There are things coming to light that are going to help you heal in the next 6 months. Let's see, what else does Virgo need to know? Okay, and you've got clock. Wow. Needing some time, taking some time, going through a cycle and a change, taking some time to heal, but you are progressing. You're on a very good path, or will be getting into, or getting on a very good path of change in your life in the next 6 weeks. So I feel like the message here is to have faith. I feel like time heals all, whatever you're dealing with in your life. Okay, anything else here? A couple more messages. Look for a sign, Virgo. Look for a sign. Keep your eyes open for the signs that you are on the right path in your life, especially the 1111 or repeating numbers or the feathers. Look for angelic signs and signs. There is someone who's breaking their silence very soon. So anyone that there has been a silent energy with, I do feel like the silence will be breaking, and this person, whoever they are to you, will be speaking again, whatever that means for you. There's a love offer coming. Someone will be calling in 3 days. So 3 days from the time of this reading will be November 28th. I'm picking up November 28th. Okay, Virgo, let's see if we can get some charms and all that good stuff. Okay, so you have the letter P, you have the letter H, you have the letter E showing up here. You also have a Taurus, you have a Libra, Sagittarius, you have Taurus twice. We also have the 12th, the 4th, the 2nd, the 24th, the 10th, the 2nd again, the 22nd, the 8th, the 6th, the 28th, and the 26th, the 20th, the 21st, and the 1st. Oh, one more. The 3rd, and the 23rd, also the 13th, the 16th, the 18th. Okay, and a couple of more initials. You have the letter J, you have S, and the letter Z. Somebody's very zen at this time, I'm just kidding. Someone's very zen, and there's also a PH in someone's name. A PH. All right, charms here for Virgo. Okay, love it. So you've got some snow clouds showing up here. Cloudy day, white clouds, but beautiful clouds as well, are feeling like you're on cloud 9. And you also have the infinity symbol, very significant for someone at this time. This is an energy of, what comes around goes around. Remember that. What goes up must come down. What comes around goes around. All right, Virgo. So that's your quick reading. I hope that you enjoy that. Do put a like on the video and do subscribe to my channel. Also, please go over and subscribe to my other channel, the Stigma channel. The link is below in the description box. And I will see you all back here very soon. Bye. Hey, Virgo. I just wanted to let you know that I'm running a special right now on my personal private phone call readings. Everything is 50% off, Virgo. So you can get 50% off a predicted tarot reading call, only $40 for a 30-minute reading. You can do text readings. You can do a spiritual empowerment reading. But the 50% off ones are definitely the best buy. 1 hour for $99. Oh, immediately. You can get your readings with me like the next day.